guys, it's Stotty from Team Gunde, first deck profile, first tournament playing for Team Gunde, first place, Newcastle Regionals, Metalfoe deck, kind of a little bit awkward list, some weird cards, but we'll get into it and then I'll explain them as we go along. So, 15 Metalfoe is pretty standard, 3 Gold Driver, 3 Bismugear, 3 Silver, 3 Steelan, and 3 Volflame. You have to play 3 of all of them. There's no reason to play 2 of any of them, especially the Bismugear. That's the only one people play 2 of, and it's probably the best one. So, 3 Eccentric is standard, and there's 2 combinations, so it helps with comboing, and you need to pop back on stuff. 4 Kurans, 3 Raccoons and a Kuran, best cards. This card's the best card in the game. It's all standard so far. 3 Gofu to summon tokens and to make synchros, and that's standard as well. Luster is standard. 2 Maxi. I think this card's pretty good. I expected a lot of Dark Lord decks that's pretty good against that, and I like it a lot in the mirror match, and it means I don't have to side it when I side in Retaliating C2, which is kind of cool. It's pretty bad against ABC, but it's not awful. I like it. And 3 Kuraz, which is pretty much stolen from Alpay Engen, and it just does cool shit. You can pendulum summon it, and it works with makes Zolkin plays with Coral Dragon and stuff like that, which you can make weirdly in this deck. And it pops, yeah, just pops combination and scales and nets you really good pluses. That's it for the monsters. 31 monsters. I think 2 Painful Decision. Probably it should be 3, but I never want to open multiple of them because I've done that before, and it's awful. But yeah, 2's fine. Probably might be 3. I don't know. 2 Desires, same as Painful Decision. You really just don't want to see multiples of Desires or Painful Decision because you really want your whole hand to be live to combo. So drawing multiples of any of them just makes your hand weaker. The 6 Metalfoe Speller Traps. It's 1 fusion, 2 full fusion, 2 combination and a counter. 2 combinations cool, especially since you're playing 3 Kuraz, so when you pop one you want to be able to always set another one, which is relevant. And 3 fusions, because this one just shovels itself back and you always want to be able to set this one. So that's it for the main decks, 41 cards. Onto the extra deck. 2 Alcahest, which is pretty standard. I don't think most people play 1, but I think 2's fine. You want to, sometimes you steal their guy and then you fuse Alcahest and another one to make another Alcahest. 2 Mithrilium, you don't need 3. 3 never comes up, you can always put 1 back with the other one. These 2, they come up randomly. The Oricult's really good for piercing shit. The XYZs is Dweller, Breaksword, and Beatrice. Beatrice doesn't really come up that often. It happens with Kuraz and Mithrilium, and you can dump counter and then add back a guy to fuse within their turn, and then in their turn you can dump fusion. It sort of just nets you cards. Not too bad. Dwellers, because I expected Mermail, and I didn't really know how many people would be playing it. It's kind of cool to make. It's kind of hard to make since you only have gold drivers, but it's not that hard. You can pop Mithrilium and bring back a gold driver from the grave from Painful Decision and shit, and Breaksword because it's good to pop combination. You can do it with Raccoons and Steelbirds and stuff. Vermilion and Ignatius, they're pretty standard. You make this one with Luster all the time, and you make this one with Gold Driver and Go For It. This card's really good. This is Omega. I had to give it back. This card doesn't come up very often. I don't really know why I played it. You can put back fusion and counter when you banish them from Desires, which is pretty good. And this combo, which is these don't really come up game 1. It has once before. You can make this card with Gofu and Alcahest or Bismugear, and then if you pendulum summon a Kuraz, you can make Zolkin with this and the Kuraz, which summons Ignatius or it summons this, and this card is really good to out any spell and stuff like that, so that's kind of cool. That's it for the extra deck. For the side deck, these are the cards I had to give back. 2 Dark Hole, which goes along with 1 Regeki, which I don't know where the fuck that card went. But yeah, two Dark Law and Regeki was in my side deck. They were just good to out mostly the Dark Lord cards and stuff. I didn't know how many people were going to be playing that deck. It was kind of scary. 3 MST, which I also had to give back. Yeah, this was just for anti-spell game 2 because I assumed a lot of people were going to be bringing it. I didn't want to main deck it. Probably could be main decked, but I think it's fine. Just siding. And it hits random shit too. 3 Retaliating C for the mirror match to go along with the 2 Maxi. It's really good. You can just pop it with the Metalfoe to search Maxi, or you can hold it in hand to hit their fusion and banish all of their pendulums. 3 System Down, which is just for ABC going second. Obviously, I don't really side it in against ABC going first. I think the matchup's too good when you're going first. And the Spice, which I wanted to main deck, but it was too awful going second, is 2 Overdrive Teleporter and a Ghost Ogre. I really want to play 3, but I could only find 2 because it's really old. And the combo is you Tribute Summon Overdrive Teleporter, because unfortunately it can't be Pendulum Summoned, it can't be Special Summoned at all. And you... where is Silver? So you normal summon this. Its effect is you can pay 2,000 to summon 2 level 3 Psychics from your deck. Yeah, it just does that. So you normal summon it, and you special summon Ghost Ogre and Silvered. And then you Synchro for 6, so you get a guy in the extra deck, and you summon Coral Dragon. Sorry, then you can discard from the Coral Dragon to pop a card. But usually you just make Zolkin, because this is a level 6 and this is a level 6. So you send these two, summon Zolkin, and then when Coral Dragon is sent from the field to the grave, you draw a card. And then you use any Metalfoe to set a card, and then you summon Crystal Wing. So that's like 4 cards from 1 card, which is really good, and you get a guy in the extra deck to Pendulum back. And Ghost Ogres actually randomly came in like siding just Ghost Ogre against other shit, so that's kind of cool. That's it for the deck. If you have any questions about it, you can just leave it in the comments or PM me. I'm sure most of you guys have my Facebook that'll watch this video anyway. And it's Team Gunde signing up.